Likely the reason that Delfinos was banned was because Tristan's rule is very good at the wall jump with aerial glide tossing too, so that'll let him live for a lot longer. But nonetheless, we're hopping into the match, and Nation's already got some of this solid pressure coming on.
It's one of those things where every time I see Nation, he's kind of adding a new kind of tool to his kit in neutral. He's a very kind of methodical player, I'll say. He's not necessarily the fastest, not spamming tech skill, not spamming projectiles. He's just always innovating the way he approaches neutral, the way he pressures mentally. I don't know, he's a more cerebral player than he is like a tech skill heavy player.
Right. I mean, the thing that he loves doing, oh wow, down air poke was good. But the thing he loves is he uses bombs, not so much to camp, but he uses it to restrict options. He uses them more so in a way that, like there, he'll restrict the option of staying on the ledge, to edge hog, nice down air, not the best affirmation, but all of those limiting the options is just great. So
it's one of those things where Nation's playing Tristan enough that he should have known, like, when in doubt, Tristan's going to come down with a down air. And as long as you don't punish it, like, there's no reason for him not to do it. So in that case, he definitely got, like, a solid stock confirm, and now he's just adding on damage, which is what he likes to do. Take his time, wall out the projectiles, and, you know, fish for short attacks in the meantime.
Right, and I mean, that's exactly what Tristan's rule is doing. He does eat that back air. He might recover from this. Maybe we'll see him. No bomb jump. But one thing we're seeing from him is the main thing we're doing this though is we're seeing him use these projectiles, whether he's in a lead or not. He's just playing safe with the projectiles, and that's a lot of what Nation likes too with his fireballs. So it's pretty interesting. And by the way, Launchables, I see you in chat. Please come here to SoCal and money match Tristan's rule already with Toon links. We won it. Everybody in the community. Let's go. Anyways, back to the match. Nation versus Tristan's rule. Tristan's rule still has a bit of a lead.
I don't know, like, it's one of those things where any solid hit could be the end of Nation, and Nation's recovery is still solid, and that's the thing I love, is like, unless you put him off with a blast zone, he's probably going to come back.
Right, both of these players, honestly, because the tornado, the cape, you know, keeping your double jump, and then the aerial glide tossing with the bombs, both great options from both ends. So they can live pretty long, but they have to be pretty solid with their kill setups.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where, because of their recovery, it's like, when they have the high percent lead, it's still very dangerous because they can still keep coming back. So you definitely don't want to let any of them get too far ahead because it's going to be a pain to finish them. Oh, and
nice. Beefy forward. Not the best DI again. Nation hasn't really been DIing a lot of Toon stuff correctly, but Tristan's rule slipping and sliding, proving that those icy mountains in the back are also affecting the stage. He's just slipping and sliding, looking like Luigi a little bit. But Nation, goes for the tech chase, just barely misspaces the down smash.
I don't know. What do you think Nation needs to adjust to kind of close this gap? Because right now he's kind of chasing Tristan around.
I think he's playing aggressively, which isn't a bad idea per se, but not when you're down. Obviously, Tristan's rule is great with projectiles, but he can't pick up a fireball. So, basically, if he picks up the fireball, or not picks up the fireball, if he just goes for a few more fireballs, plays a little bit more defensive with them rather than offensive,
yeah,
I think he has a better chance, because right now, Tristan's rule is just walling him out with projectiles, and anytime he has that bomb in his hand, Tristan's rule has a lot more options.
So in other words, like you feel like he should try for the War Patrician, like, and that sounds like a very scary thing to do against Tristan's rule of all people, but it kind of reminds me of Junebug's set at Low Tier City, where Tristan was just kind of throwing projectiles and texting around the stage, and Junebug would just sit under a platform and wait for him. It's like, I don't have time to chase you around the stage. I'm not gonna fall for your traps. I'm just gonna wait for you to try to approach me, and then I'm gonna zero death you.
Right, and we're seeing it now. Right now, Nation's trying to keep his space, which is basically the fact that that's what he should have been doing from the get-go. Nice up air to re-grab and a forward air. Nice stuff from Nation, but this is what we really wanted to see before.
Okay, that was good. So, solid 2-stock, 85%.
Pretty solid stuff right now from Tristan Drill. Pretty solid win over Nation right now, 1-0. And yeah, Lunchables, I know you don't want to play the Ditto, but it's kind of mandatory. The community wants you to do it. Come on. We want it would be hype. Regardless of how boring you think it might be, it would be hype for us. Especially those of us who are not Toon Link players, so you know. By the way, IPK is now in losers. I believe he's still there. I don't think he's out at all. And yeah, Westfall's 2-0'd IPK, for those wondering.
back to the match. Green Hill, there is the advantage of having less platforms. You have a stronger fireball control, as well as you can kind of limit a little bit of Tristan's movements. Because now he's either going to camp that one platform, or you're going to hold him down with fireballs, lock him down. And so far, this is all working.
Nice corner, the double dunk.
Yeah, and with the Kobe Bryant. Always a fan of that. He's retiring. Rip.
Oh, nice spot dodge on the grab. Looks at the back here, but pretty good DI by Tristan.
Yeah, no jump.
Nice bomb jump, but does not in fact recover. Right now, Nashun, once again, if you want to see him, he picked a smaller stage, so he can be a little bit more aggressive. He won't give Tristan's rule so much space. So it's a pretty smart pick for him, and so far it looks like it's working out. Because right now, Tristan's rule's having a little bit of trouble. It's kind of hard when he's playing up close quarters. He does have the sword, which is great and all, but Nashun's pretty good with his spacing. That down air neutral is really not going to, make him fall for it.
And another thing is that Nashun did lose his first two stocks off the top of the stage. So coming to Green Hill also allows him to live a little bit longer, as you saw him DI that down air into the corner instead.
Good down smash rejected.
Oh, this was just like a really well played counter pick, but it's not over yet. Tristan can still bring this back. Just has to kind of show off his abilities without having a platform around.
Nice. Now, I also see Nashun do this a lot. He runs away, and he just did it there again. He runs away and then goes for the B reverse neutral B, or the fireball. And it's a pretty good movement option to just mix it up the way that Mario can potentially approach. Either that or a turnaround, or a B turnaround, or a B reverse. It's a pretty interesting mix-up. Down throw, misses the forward air just barely. But good sweet spot avoiding the forward smash.
Yeah, that would have been very bad. Could have cost him an early stop.
Nice wall jumps right now. Tristan looking to live, but
that was a very good recovery. I think he's too eager to get off the ledge, and I don't know. That's just one of those things where you only have so much. And I don't think he thought he could do it. But Nashun playing extremely well on that stock, or that whole game rather. I have a game versus. Yeah, so now it's Tristan's counter pick.
Oh, he's like right there. But he's in dubs,
right
so like
now,
whenever
that's
you
what
show, wait till that's over.
Okay.
I don't know, it's just one of those things where Nashun can kind of, if I was him, try to get rid of some of these platforms and force Tristan to either go to a place with less platforms or like manipulate the blast zones. So if he's staying up the top a lot more, oh, okay. So this is platform manipulation. Give him more of a like FD-esque stage to work with, and a low platform that fireballs can clip Tristan out of his movement on.
So with this counter pick right now for Tristan's role, pretty interesting stuff. I'm sure FD was not banned. No, FD was definitely should have. No, it wasn't banned. Nashun likes that.
Yeah, he would want him to.
Yeah, he would want it. Regardless, here on Smashville, dash attack missing a couple of techs right now. Gets the dunk. Ooh, goes for the way dash back on the tech chases for the grab and does mix. Missed it.
Okay, and maybe a convert. Okay. So right now, Tristan's definitely in kill percent. Nashun's at like a good combo percent. Oh, that's back there.
Interesting stuff. That'll take it. Yes, Lunchables, I'll update the camera. Chill. Anyways, Tristan's rule, chilling up there on the respawn, trying to think about how to go about this. And oh wow, nice down air, almost takes it.
And great DI.
Wow, oh, that was pretty risky, not getting the sweet spot, but the pogo stick down there takes the stock.
Yeah, that wasn't the safest fireball from Nashun, but I'm sure the payoff probably would have been worth it. High risk, high reward, and it just didn't work out in his favor this time. Okay, we got something starting here. I don't know if this is a real thing. If Tristan's DI is not the greatest,
at low percentages it is, but not quite to the degree it was at. There is a percentage. Interesting side B.
Okay, good. Okay. This is a very precarious ledge play here.
Good down smash, pretty poor position for Nashun, but makes it back. Really upbeat. Fireball down smash.
Yeah.
Bread and butter for Mario players.
Same for Falco.
Oh, of course. Without the fireball.
Laser, I tell you, man. Just like using that kind of quick interrupt to put them in hit stun and then connect with a strong attack in the stock. So Tristan really needs his edge guard.
Unfortunately, whiffs on the pledge there. Lunchables, I will fix it. I know how. Chill. Anyways, Toon Link, nice up throw from Tristan's roll. Now see here again, if you see these fireballs from Nation, it limits these options that Tristan Roll has. He can't use his projectiles as efficiently, and it's just a good option. He doesn't use them so defensively. He likes being offensive with them. So it's more of a personality type thing.
And also the fact that Tristan is like trying to hover around that platform, and like the full hop and even like short hop fireballs are nipping the bottom of the platform, catching him out of different like ledge cancel attacks or pulling bombs up there, just kind of showing him that it's not safe.
Right, it gives him that stage control, which of course in every aspect of Smash is incredibly important. If you can maintain neutral while still comboing and getting those capitalizing follow-ups, it's huge. And Nation needs to continue doing that, but it's a pretty close game right now with Tristan's Roll having a lead.
So this is it right here. Winners bracket stock for Nation. Tristan really wants to take this, just take the set, stay in winners, dream. Everybody wants that.
Down throw forward.
Yeah, that's definitely a stock. 22%, not too much on the board. Nation special? Is it
interesting down smash, hitting shield right now there. See, he goes in. And I don't know, I feel that's a little risky for Nation. He just goes in whenever he thinks he sees confirm into a grab or a down smash or anything really, but he can't be so offensive. I mean, this game is on the line, so this could be his spot in the losers if he doesn't take this game for either player.
And part of it is Tristan likes going up around people, so he's trying to catch like Tristan as he's jumping over and pulling the bombs. That's not safe. One thing about Mario is he doesn't have very many like high priority hitboxes above him. So that's where you can get caught in dangerous things, whether it's a bomb confirm into a down air or like surprise back air or fast fall. So it's like playing a very
insane down smash on the platform. No tech from Nation, and that's a 2-1 in Tristan's Roll's favor.